What's going on, everybody? It's Nico, and I have a little something special for you. It's the new Conquest Map. Now, you may be wondering, how the fuck are you spectating a match on the new Conquest Map? Well, today is Wednesday, January 14th, 2015, and this morning that the patch went live, there was an accidental playlist called Conquest Dev. People queued for it, went in it, and lo and behold, it was the new Conquest Map. I am currently spectating DeGarza's gameplay, because this is the one everybody knows, because he was streaming at the time that the patch went live. And, well, let's just, show it off. Frame rate's a little low, because in Spectator, you can see everything, like everything is rendered, so my frame rate, even with my 970, is kind of dipping with everything on highest settings. So right now I'm getting 30 frames. But as you can see, this is the new order side. And it looks amazing. And let's just get a close-up on these phoenixes, because holy crap balls, look at this motherfucker. He looks he looks cool as hell and evil, and though he is facing the wrong way, you gotta, he's looking towards the base, not, out towards the lane to defend. Maybe they're like, I'm not bothered with these puny gods until they get here. But, well, maybe it's just a mid-Phoenix. Or they turn around and stuff. Actually, let's press play and see what he does. He's just, eating his foot. Walking around. Oh, Ymir just backed. Let's go over to this guy. Oh, yeah, he turned around. Okay, so they kind of just do their own thing. That's cool. Right, let's pause so there's less stuff going on. Oh, wait, what's he doing? Oh, that's cool. They, hop around on their little ledge. I like that the Phoenix is an actual bird now and not an ethereal kind of thing. Also, you know what? Let's turn that off so we can see more things. Do we need the player stats? No, we need that. Minimap, yes. Toggle teams. All right, we don't need that on the screen. Less clutter, the better. So, yeah. So the Phoenixes look cool as hell. One thing I noticed right away is that the way to get into your base is different. As you can see, on the current map, you can go between each Phoenix pretty easily on the outside, but there's also a way from the inside to get to each thing, but from the mid, you cannot do it. I don't know. It's different, and it looks cool, and I swear to God it's not set up the same way, though I could be wrong, and I'm just an idiot. Who knows? But yeah, it looks really cool. I like that it's I don't know. There's this entire wall area that just looks massive. And then, ooh, God Rays. Nice. Yeah, it looks really good. So the towers look cool as hell on the order side and look really weird with this thing on the top of them. But let's go into the jungle real quick. So far, nothing's different in the jungle, it seems like. You got your standard back harpy camps. You got red buff. And then over here, here's a new buff for the duo lane side. Instead of blue buff, it's attack speed buff. You get 10% attack speed bonus. We know this because when people were playing on the dev map, that's what it was. This could be changed, it could be an increased attack speed or not. This map is coming to PTS this weekend. So Friday, Saturday, somewhere around there. This week. So the 16th or 17th of January, this map should be on PTS. So this could change. This buff, what it does, could change. But as it stands now, the buffs on the map are mirrored. So it's attack speed, red buff, movement speed buff now, not attack speed and movement speed buff, and then blue buff. So it means that each side gets the same thing for a jungle start as long as you start on the same side. So before, on Chaos side, you get speed buff, blue buff, then go to lane. On Order side, you do the safest route is mid-camp blue buff, go to lane, come back for red, and then stuff. The problem with that is Chaos side is at an advantage because you're giving movement speed and attack speed to the jungler, which means if you're quick enough and you're smart enough, you can go from this side, sneak all the way through, and get the enemy's speed buff, and then just get out of dodge before they even realize what happened, which happens a lot. We saw it in the SWC. Some teams never got their own speed buff because the enemy team got it every single time, and it hurt the shit out of the jungler who wasn't getting it. And it was always the Order side team not getting their speed buff for the most part. It was heavily in the favor of the Chaos side getting the speed buff over and over again. So this kind of rectifies that issue. So we can walk around. Here's the new Gold Fury pit. And the new Gold Fury looks badass. I don't know if this game goes long enough to show it, but we can find out by fast forwarding. The new, like, it's way easier to see where you're going because there's actual pathways to everything. You know, mid-Fury camps, those are still a thing. So it doesn't seem like the meta will change too much with this new map because everything is set up the same, but these new buff camps might. Some people were saying on the Reddit this might make it to where hunters are in the solo lane and you have a warrior and support in the duo lane. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Who knows? These are people who aren't. This wasn't a pro player saying that. I'm not going to say how the meta is going to change until pro players get their hands on the map and play it, because that's how we all change. Like, that's how the meta shifts, is because pro players do stuff. And we go along with what they do because it makes the most sense, because they're always thinking, what is the most efficient? That's why they're still jungling in the game, because without a jungler, all these buff camps sit, and unless the only way 2-1-2 can work anymore is if every time a buff respawns, you rotate to kill it and then come back to lane without missing anything, and that's literally impossible. You will never be able to rotate from the lane into the jungle and not miss any creeps at all, which is why jungling still exists. But yeah, and then we come over here. As you can see, this is still movement speed buff, which is mirrored on the other side. You know, everything on the order side looks all pristine, and I'm pretty certain that that's supposed to be Mount Olympus, and it's like, oh yay, order and awesomeness. So, but as we move towards the Fire Giant pit and the Chaos side, it looks really cool. Apparently, technically, Fire Giant is dead. At least it says so on my bottom right. But he's chilling right here for whatever reason. So that might be a bug, seeing as how the map isn't supposed to be live, or wasn't. But as you move over to the Chaos side, it's like very apparent that this side is fucked up, and like the trees are all burnt. There's an entire field of fucking lava flowing, like free flowing into the lane where there's cracks in the ground. Like, it just looks amazing, like, comparatively to the map we have currently. Oh, and then there's this shit, the fucking Fire Giant pit's just on fire. Wait, I gotta see if that's, like, actual flames. Oh, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? That's amazing. Oh, God. Wait, does the lava flow? There's little bubbles and stuff in it. It's not really, like, flowing. All right. Now we got some Thor spin action going, and there's more cracks in the ground. And also, another cool thing is, towers actually degrade, like, as they get hit, and they stay like that. So as you can see, this tower has missing parts to it because it's got only about a little less than half of its health left. So if we go over here and you check out this tower, it is almost dead, and there's like giant chunks missing out of it. Whereas before, towers would kind of progressively get worse, like as it stands right now, but not to the same extent. Like, little parts of towers would fall off, but then they die and it all falls down. But now it's like giant chunks become missing out of the towers as they are getting destroyed. So that's really cool. The towers for Chaos side is like really creepy looking. Like, what the hell? It's got two heads? What is that? It's weird. I'm so confused by that. No, there are no minions here. I want to see the Tower of Fire, but there are no minions in any of the towers. And then, apparently, the camps are kind of mirrored. We still got, like, Pegasus on the movement speed one. And I wonder if the mana camp over in the order side has these same kind of statues. Well, let's go find out, since it only takes us a couple seconds to get over there. Ooh, look, fire. Cool. Yeah, okay, so the camps, like, are kind of similar in the way that their appearance is. But there are differences. That's cool. I don't know. I really like the look of this map. It's beautiful. And I really hope that they worked on the optimization of it, because with the current map in the game, even with a 970, a graphics card that came out like 6 to 4 months ago, it's like the only thing above it, like, that is like really like consumer wise is smart to buy, is the fucking 980, and that's literally 970, 980 are so close that it's like, why would I buy a 980 when I can get like two 970s for almost the same price as one 980? But like, the 970 is like amazing, and it's just like it can barely run the Conquest map on highest settings with above 60 frames per second while recording. I shouldn't have a problem with that with a graphics card this new. But yeah, or like Chaos side, like on the side where everything's burnt is like straight up fucked up. On this side, it's all tropical and stuff, and I actually like the way that it's like, it's not all one thing, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it's clear, like, some of the trees are dying, it's all like the air is thicker because this volcano is going off, and like that side is clearly fucked up. But when you come over to the side with the beach on it, there's palm trees, and some of them aren't messed up, but it's still darker and grittier than the Order side, as you can see. Like, oh, look at that statue to the Gold Fury, it's like all shiny. But then yeah, Duo Lane is goddamn beachfront, and look how cool this looks. Wait, I want to see if the, what, yep, okay, the water kind of washes forward. It's not like real waves washing forward on a beach, which kind of sucks, but, you know, you can't hope for too much. But yeah, it looks really good, and I really, really like the look of this new map. Like, just the aesthetics of it are awesome, and the meta implications could be pretty big, depending on how this whole attack speed camp works, and if it stays at what it is. Also, it looks like some fighting's going on here. Gars and someone else are fighting. Can't tell. Is Gars is Mercury, right? Which one is it? No, wait, it's... Nope. This one. Yeah, Gars is Mercury. Oh, he's losing. He's losing against that Osiris, who's 4 levels under him. He's probably not actually losing. He's probably just hurt from something else. Probably. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I really like the look of this map, so I kind of wanted to just show you guys it, because some of you probably don't go on Reddit and wouldn't see this. So I kind of want to just be like, oh, hey, guess what? The new map was accidentally put in the game for a couple minutes, and people actually played on it, and here it is, because like the fly-through they did and stuff wasn't that in detail, and they never like went into like what new buff is on the map and how the buffs are mirrored on each side of the map, so it's a little more balanced no matter what side you start on for a jungler and stuff like that. It just looks really cool. The towers are awesome. The art in Smite is just getting better and better and better. Also, I didn't actually go into the chaos space, so we're gonna do that. Phoenixes are red over here, so that's cool. Look at you. Do they look eviler? More evil? Because that's actually, eviler isn't a word, I don't think. Well, actually, I'm sure it's not a word. Does he look pissed off to me? Or to you? Because he looks pissed off to me. They just look more pissed? No, that's just what they look like. Okay. I was wondering if that one was like scowling or what was going on there. But I don't know. It looks really cool. I think it looks fucking amazing, and I love it so much, and I can't wait for it to be like actually released. I don't know why it's going to PTS. There must be just some bugs with it. Oh wow, that's cool as hell. You spawn there, and the fountain is a bunch of lava, and there's just fucking lava everywhere with the Chaos Titan sitting there. That's so cool. It's fucking awesome. Oh, is that, those are heat waves? Oh, those are some heat waves. We got heat waves, boys. That's cool. That's really cool. This is just fucking awesome. Oh, and then the Minotaur's here. That's cool. That's fucking sweet as hell. Oh, and then we got like fucking shit like that, and then we got chests and chalices and all sorts of stuff strewn about. It's just so, like, this is just better in like every single way, like aesthetically, and just, oh my god. We got manticores just chilling up here instead of like just statues in the jungle, like being like, remember the manticore and remember the minotaur. It's just, no, they're just on the bases now. They're just fucking, they're cool ass statues. And then we got like hydras and shit wrapping up walls, columns. This is so fucking cool. It's like invading beachfront and all this shit. It's fucking awesome. It's just, I could gush about this forever. Like, it's just good. It's really, really good. Like, the artists at High Res are just fucking killing it every single time. With every god that comes out, like every new god, the art for the character is just better. Then this new map is amazing. Like, they just killing it, man. It doesn't, like, that's as simple as I can make it. Is they are literally just hitting the ball out of the park every time when it comes to in-game art. Like, ever since they started to improve the game, it just looks better and better and better and better every single time. There are some balance issues, yeah, but like, when it comes to art, like, they just fucking are just destroying it. It is ridiculous. But let's see how far this game goes.
Killing spree.
Alright, some DM Brandon action because of my voice pack. Or announcer pack. Oh. I want to see if we can watch the Gold's Fury respawn. Like, I want to see if the game goes to that. Oh. I think I saw something flying in the air. Yep. That's cool as hell. Wait, can we go... How far back can we go? That's way too far. Okay, there's birds just flying around over that island over off in the distance. Okay, I was wondering what that was. That was probably what I saw. Alright, just heard Hoyi fucking doing a mid-camp. I was like, what the hell was that? Alright, alright, alright. It seems like... Because apparently in the beginning of the game, the Gold Fury flies around until the game starts and then lands like this. But apparently when she respawns, at least from this perspective, she kind of just flies in and is there. Well, wait, before they start attacking her, I want to see what she looks like up close and personal. Wow, the Gold Fury is ugly and weird looking. She looks like a dragon. Like, she looks part dragon. If I'm going to be honest. So, is anybody going to attack her? It looks like they're trying, you know, like, oh, hey, yeah, this respawn. Let's make sure nobody gets that. Or are they fighting like they're going towards Fire Giant side. I can't tell what they're doing. Whoa, Ho Yi is ulting over there. Kind of looked really choppy because my frame rate is kind of low. Alright, Fire Giant, what are you doing? You look bugged as shit. Because, like, his chest is kind of broken, but he's not really there. And it keeps saying he's, like, at 0% health. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, Gold Fury looks cool as hell. People are getting kills. I don't know why this is this big, but whatever. Uh-oh. Somebody's about to get dunked. Oh, never mind. Oh, wow, she just kind of lounges? That's cool as hell. Oh, that's cool. Who cares about that? Like... Watching the gold... Who's texting me? Nobody. It's YouTube notifications. I was going to say. Alright, so the Gold Fury kind of like lounges and she's like, oh, look at all my gold. And then she just throws it on herself. That's awesome. That's fucking cool. Alright, so that's that's awesome. Alright, so yeah. I don't know. Not much else to say about it. Not much else to go over. It's just... Everything is really fucking cool. I love the art. The Gold Fury just like showering herself in her own gold when and just lounging about, waiting, just chilling. That's cool as hell. And then we can check out the buff camps now that they're like here. They're all like, oh, we're stealthy ninja cyclopses. Cyclopses, I don't know. And then the red camp's all like, oh, we're big buff dudes. But what if I'm sleeping? That's cool. But yeah. I don't know. I like this a lot. I can't wait for it to be actually playable. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at it and everything. Yeah. So yeah. Cool. Cool shit. It looks awesome. I can't wait. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, press the like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And mostly gonna just... when this comes out, I'm just gonna be like going hardcore Conquest. Just lots and lots of sessions. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. Peace.